My chapter is called It's Golf, but Not As We Know It. Golf as a mindfulness practice and a metaphor for life. As a long-time practitioner, I've been fascinated by this apparent contradiction that there is between the long-term purpose of meditation, but the fact that the practice itself happens right here, right now. So why did I choose to research golf? Well, in golf, as in life, results do matter. But the best results happen when I let go of striving. In golf and in meditation, I slowly gain confidence in the magic that happens when I give up control. And so golf really is a place to test out this counterintuitive approach of letting go of control to get control. For more than 20 years I've been running a week-long golf workshop with some great friends from Finton, and we call it Fairway to Heaven. It's not a regular golf tour. During a week in St Andrews, which is the ancient home of golf, I set out to explore what happens if you keep in mind why you play golf, when you play golf. And isn't it great? You get to play on bits of landscape like this. It's just phenomenal. And I must stress that is not one of Donald Trump's courses. So, we practiced mindfulness together each morning. We did reflections and inquiries to help identify our own really heartfelt reasons for playing golf. And then we played golf whilst experimenting with maintaining an awareness of purpose. And then we talked about it afterwards. There's probably a fancy way of saying this in research terms, but basically that's what's happened. And I just want to read a few quotes from the people that came out in our qualitative research. Reconnect with life following a period of illness. It's like a magnet that draws me back. Because you see, they were getting lost during the game, but then remembering their heartfelt reason, and then coming back to it. So it's like the intention, the long-term intention and purpose, was a support for the moment-by-moment mindfulness practice. Relax, perform and interact. Wonderful. When connected to the breath, the golf swing takes care of itself. No expectations. Golf shows you what you are. Golf magnifies the best and the worst. It certainly does. Swing freely with joy. It's like planting a seed, having this intention. And then we touch base with it as a way to recognize and observe doubts, anxiety and fear. One of my favourite golf writers, Fred Schumacher, says, "The rules of golf say only that we should try to score as low as possible. They do not say what the purpose of the game is. That is for each person to determine." And that's the same in all kinds of things we do. We know what we have to do, but we can choose how we do it. So, our golfing heroes in this experiment, they dared to be honest about what they truly wanted, and not just play a game they thought they were supposed to play. Then they found a way to stay in touch with their deeper aspirations, and they got out of their own way, and the results came naturally. So I'll read you just a few lines then from the chapter. If you find out why you love to play golf, or do whatever your passion may be, you will find a game that is really worth playing. When you have a reason for playing that resonates with the core of your being, you will want to hear this harmony more than you want to listen to the endless inner chatter that interferes with your latent talents. The approach I used in my research could have value for any golfer who is ready and willing to discover the game they've always wanted to play. And maybe for other people in other fields. The reason that I share what I've learned is because I believe that this has implications that extend far beyond the golf course. And at first I was kind of a little bit embarrassed writing about golf, and who needs a ball to go in a hole in a field? When my friends were working with really serious issues. But I think we learned something from it. And as William Blake once said, if the fool would persist in his folly, he will become wise.